Roads, bridges, or even new technology. And so you're right. San Diego County and the state of California actually is also proposing a per mile tax, which basically would be a track and tax. The state is, and then San Diego County, the transportation agency here, is thinking of also charging a 2% on top of the state's 2 cent per gallon, or sorry, per mile tax. And this is an intrusion of privacy, first of all, but secondly, as you mentioned, they're not putting the money back into roads. They promise that they're going to, ease up congestion and everything else. What they want to do is build more high-speed trains, which in San Diego County doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, even if you had a high-speed train, it could maybe make one stop. It's going to take about 30 years to implement and get a high-speed train in place. But what they're really trying to do is tax you out of your car. They think the single driver, car is the ruin of all climate and everything else. When really technology, I think, is going to be the answer. We should be investing in technology in our roads and in our cars are basically going to be computers on wheels, is what's going to happen.
Right.
And they're going to be electric, and they're going to get rid of the greenhouse gases and those emissions. But instead of investing in that direction, we're going back to the 1800s and early 1900s, with buses and supposedly high-speed trains, which is already a debacle in California. So yes, you have to pay, and it should be a user fee if you're going to use the roads. You need to help pay for that, but they're diverting that money to buses and trying to change behavior instead of enhancing what people are already doing.
Jim, I can understand the concern about privacy and people kind of eyeing what you're doing in your own car, and there are no secrets today, and technology has done away with that. But I just think in the pecking order of urgent needs are deteriorating roads and bridges everywhere. Address that, fix that, and then pursue some of these other areas if you're hot to try to pursue them. But in a real sense of order that I don't see going on.
Well, and what I heard earlier was somebody had mentioned that the average price of gas is now $3.15 a gallon. In California, we wish. I just paid over $4 a gallon at my car the other. And I always promise fix the roads, we're going to fix the roads, and they don't. They divert the dollars elsewhere. And 90% of the people, don't take transit, and even if it was available, still wouldn't take transit. People want to go, ever since the day of horses, people want to go where they want to go, when they want to go. And let's keep that freedom for people instead of trying to force them into vehicles and into buses.
Yeah, priorities first. Jim Desmond, thank you very much, San Diego County Supervisor.